welcome back. I wasn't planning on doing a reading today, but I received a certain message that I felt compelled to share with you. So, let's dive in and see what comes through. Okay, I'm sensing a certain someone, and what I'm sensing is that throughout your life, there have been several people, perhaps even groups, who have mistreated you. These individuals overlooked you, not truly seeing or appreciating the incredible person you are. At times, you might have felt invisible, as if they didn't take you seriously or bother to look deeper into your true essence. This may have left you feeling undervalued and taken for granted. Some of these people might have used and abused your kindness, leaving you with a sense of betrayal. However, you've undergone a significant transformation. You've been on an intense healing journey, rediscovering your worth and stepping into your true power. Where once you might have been unsure of yourself, you now stand confidently, fully aware of your incredible value. These same individuals who once overlooked you are now witnessing your complete transformation, and they are utterly speechless. They can't believe the radiant, powerful being you've become because they never took the time to see your true potential before. You've truly shocked them, revealing a depth and strength they never imagined. There seems to be a recurring theme in your life where you've truly stunned people. They are genuinely taken aback, looking surprised when they discover even a glimpse of who you really are. For some of you, being withdrawn, introverted, or shy has led to you feeling overlooked and unnoticed, with people not giving you the chance you deserved. When these individuals finally see the real you, they are left in shock. Some of them feel foolish as they reflect on how they treated you, what they said, or how they interacted with you. They're now paranoid because they realize that they misjudged you, thinking that not much was going on in your mind. They might have behaved immaturely or foolishly, believing you weren't aware of their actions. But now, as they look back, they understand that you saw everything clearly. They are anxious about what you might have observed about them, recognizing that you were conscious of their manipulations or mistreatment all along. They know now that you witnessed it all, and this realization leaves them unsettled. Now they're feeling paranoid and thinking back to past situations, past conversations with you. Alright, let's shuffle the cards and begin our reading. If you're looking to manifest a more personalized message from this reading, I highly recommend liking this video and subscribing to the channel. These actions create an energy exchange, which helps me connect more deeply with your unique energy. Okay, so first off we have the Hierophant. This card is indicating that many people are now feeling quite foolish as they start to see you as a divine being. They're recognizing your power, whether it's through your intelligence, your intuition, or a combination of all these incredible qualities. They're feeling the strength of your energy because you have come to realize this power within yourself. You've embodied your truth and confidence, and it radiates outward. Some people are indeed feeling foolish, as they now see how much they underestimated you. I sense that you might be opening people's eyes, revealing insights that are truly mind-blowing to them. You're helping them see beyond the veil, offering perspectives that hadn't even occurred to them before. They are realizing just how much they underestimated your depth and wisdom. Okay, we now have the Six of Wands and the Moon coming through here, First, with the Six of Wands, this card signifies that many people are now seeing you as a divine and powerful being. They are recognizing your spiritual authority and wisdom. In the past, you might have struggled with insecurity and self-doubt, causing you to tolerate things that didn't serve you. However, now you've undergone a significant transformation. You've embraced your truth and inner power, and it's shining through. People are realizing just how much they underestimated you. They see the strength of your convictions and the clarity of your purpose, which has left them in awe. You have become a beacon of authenticity, and this has been truly eye-opening for those who once overlooked you. Next, we have the Moon. This card reveals that there were many hidden aspects of your personality and abilities that others couldn't see. You might have kept parts of yourself in the shadows due to shyness or uncertainty. People misjudged you, assuming that there wasn't much depth or substance to you. They acted foolishly, believing their actions and intentions would go unnoticed. But now, the light of the moon has illuminated these hidden facets of your being. People are starting to see the full spectrum of who you are, your intuition, your emotional depth, your profound insights. They are now aware that you were always more perceptive and aware than they realized. This realization has left them feeling exposed and foolish, knowing that you saw through their facades all along. Wow, okay, so these are very interesting cards coming through here. 8 of Cups. They see you as someone truly blessed, deeply in touch with the divine, receiving your divine inheritance. They are witnessing you receiving justice and recognizing that you are favored by the divine because of your benevolence and loving nature. In the past, some people may have mistaken your loving heart for weakness. They saw your generosity and kindness as something to exploit. They thought you were not wise to the ways of the world because they were mistreating you, believing you couldn't see their true intentions. Perhaps at first you couldn't see it, but eventually you did. You recognized the injustice, and they realized they were wrong. They thought you were the fool, unable to perceive anything about them. But you, with your loving and generous spirit, saw through it all. It's as if they were secretly laughing at you, playing a condescending role, thinking you couldn't see behind the games they were playing. Now they are seeing the truth. You were never the fool. Your divine connection, your inherent wisdom, and your loving nature are your true strengths. They underestimated you, and now they are witnessing the power and clarity you possess. Keep shining your light, beautiful souls, and embrace the divine inheritance that is rightfully yours. Now I'm hearing that you see this shift. A significant shift occurred within you, allowing you to perceive everything clearly. And hearing that these people were brought into your life to test their integrity and see if they would act righteously. You are a deeply loving person. When someone gives you their heart, you respond with respect and honor. If you love them equally, you cherish their heart, understanding it as a precious gift. You would never exploit such a situation. You're not the kind of person to think, this person has given me their heart, so I'm going to deceive them and see what I can gain from this. Now, I'm also hearing that these people now feel like fools because they realize you could see through their ego-driven actions. You now perceive them as unconscious individuals, and they're beginning to understand just how unconscious they have been. You've made them aware of the distinction between acting from ego, which is unconsciousness, and coming from the heart and soul, which is true consciousness, unity consciousness. They mistook your openness and generosity for weakness, thinking you were falling for their tricks. It's as if you've unveiled the truth to them. They are observing you from a distance, recognizing that you were brought into their lives as a catalyst for their judgment. Initially, you didn't realize they were deceiving you. You continued to open your heart and be generous. They had ill intentions, exploiting and using you, projecting their insecurities onto you to inflate their egos. They were acting wrongly, taking advantage of you and the dynamic between you. However, I am seeing that you were simply being your authentic self, giving your heart fully, and being benevolent and generous as always. Okay, I'm also getting something else here. I'm hearing that you were a beacon of light for these people, and they were too blind to see it. Like a lighthouse guiding ships in the dark, your energy was giving them life and support. This is the power of your light as a light worker. They couldn't see this, or they were too foolish to appreciate it. They thought you would never realize the truth, never see everything clearly. But you did, and now they see how the divine favors you, showering you with abundance. Everything you gave out, everything that was taken from you, is being returned to you tenfold or more. They are left with nothing because they learned nothing from the situation. The divine is not rewarding them. They are receiving more shadow, more darkness. Meanwhile, you are receiving light, positive new beginnings, and empowerment. You've gained so much wisdom from this experience. They were the fools, unable to learn or grow, while you have learned so much. They are finally realizing that you were always intelligent and perceptive. They were just too unconscious to see it. They now understand that you were never the unconscious one. They were. Though they may never admit this to you, you don't need their validation. Your light, your growth, and your divine favor speak volumes. Interesting, I'm also getting something else here. I'm hearing, this is your ship sailing away. You've moved on. This message symbolizes how you have progressed and left these people behind. They are now in a state of deep introspection, secretly thinking a lot about what happened. You really caught them off guard and opened their eyes to certain truths. However, they remain very unconscious and negative individuals, still playing games of manipulation and trying to convince themselves that they are the powerful ones. They continue to see empaths and kind-hearted people as weak, believing that giving and loving is a sign of vulnerability. This is how they gaslight themselves to feel superior, because they don't understand how to be benevolent, conscious, or truly live in the light. They might never admit it, but your actions and growth have revealed their true nature. You, on the other hand, have embraced your light and moved forward, leaving their darkness behind. So, why else are these people speechless? What has truly left them in shock about you? Let's delve into this deeper. What are they observing in you that has taken them by surprise? I'm hearing hero and heroine. For some of you, it could be them witnessing the profound union between you and a divine partner, embodying the divine masculine and feminine energies in perfect harmony. For others, it is your own embodiment of these energies, effortlessly transcending obstacles with an indestructible spirit. They are seeing a strength within you that they never anticipated, a resilience that leaves them in awe. They see in you a passion for a journey of personal empowerment. They never imagined you would overcome the challenges they set before you. They expected you to crumble, to be blinded by their attempts to make you feel small, inadequate, and foolish. Their condescension was a tool to inflate their own egos, but you saw through it all clearly. And now they know it. Your clarity and strength intimidate them. They believed you would be easy to crush, that you would take everything personally and be overwhelmed by their negativity. But instead, you saw every challenge as a learning opportunity. You are like the hermit, going inward, reflecting deeply, asking yourself, what am I supposed to learn from this? This is happening for a reason. Your connection with higher dimensions has guided you, teaching you that this life is an earth school, a place for growth and learning. Your journey has brought you accolades, both spiritual and material. You are receiving the 6 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups, symbolizing this abundance and recognition. They are seeing you rise, receiving these spiritual accolades and ascending to new heights. They are intimidated because they thought they could break you, but instead, their actions only made you 10 times stronger and wiser. This experience has cleared a lot of karma for you, aligning you with your true path. It has brought you balance, harmony, and a sense of freedom from past anxieties, self-doubt, and lack of confidence. It pushed you to face your fears and forced you to create stability and confidence within yourself. And you have done it beautifully and powerfully. Your transformation is undeniable, and they are left speechless, realizing they underestimated you in every way. So this has led you to a path of more stability, allowing you to be open and receptive to receiving this divine inheritance. These people are watching and witnessing this from afar. I'm hearing conciliator. They see that the divine is playing a crucial role, especially for those of you involving a divine counterpart. They are seeing that the divine is protecting and supporting both of you, guiding you to ascend these obstacles together. This journey represents duality. The false matrix is built on the idea of duality and all the heaviness, illusions, and false perceptions we accumulate. It's a dense energy, but they see you both rising above it, dissolving these illusions and meeting in the middle. The divine is truly helping you both to meet in the middle, bridging the gap between you. They are witnessing your gift for negotiating fairness and balance, seeing your emotional strength and maturity. They underestimated your emotions, viewing them as a weakness. They tried to manipulate you through your feelings, exploiting your compassion to extract benefits for their ego. But now, they see you as incredibly strong and balanced emotionally. You used your emotional intelligence to avoid getting sucked into their games, refusing to be crushed or crumbled by their manipulations. Your intuition guided you through the lessons here, and you emerged 10 times stronger. Your gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in both personal and professional life is evident. You have respect for both sides of an argument, showing patience and balance. They may have tried to push your buttons, attempting to get you emotionally unbalanced, hoping you would react foolishly. They wanted you to jump through hoops to appease them, or lose your composure so they could use it against you. But none of this worked. They're now realizing that you never fully fell into their trap. They thought you were fooled by their facade, but your powerful intuition and inner knowing kept you aware. Initially, you might not have known how to set healthy boundaries or stand up for yourself, but you never fully bought into their lies. They're recognizing now that they were the foolish ones, believing you were ensnared by their deceit. In reality, you saw through it all, maintaining your strength and integrity. As these people reflect on past interactions, they realize you could always see through their foolishness. They can't stand the fact that they couldn't break you down. Despite their efforts to make you emotionally unstable, to provoke you into reactive outbursts, they fail. No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't drag you into a state of unconsciousness. They couldn't defeat you or inflate their egos as they desired. They couldn't control you completely. Now, with the clarity of hindsight, they see how conscious you truly are. They see how you've used this experience to elevate your awareness and consciousness even further. This is why they are intimidated by you. They realize they couldn't crumble you. You're too emotionally aware, too in tune with your thoughts and feelings, observing everything through the lens of your soul. You are an infinite, indestructible being, the observer of your mind and emotions. They are in awe of you, though they would never admit it. These are individuals who are extremely emotionally reactive, taking everything personally because their fragile egos are easily triggered. Your strength and resilience shine through, leaving them both intimidated and amazed. But you're not like that. I'm now getting the magician in the upright position. Your ability to manifest and transform your life through the power of your will is truly remarkable. They are witnessing your intelligence and emotional depth. For some of you, you are reaching out to help others, sharing the wisdom you've gained from your experiences. You've been through a lot of trauma, and now you are a guiding light for those facing similar challenges. You express your emotional intelligence and the profound insights you've gathered from your journey. They feel foolish because if they had taken the time to look beyond their own egos, they would have seen the depth of who you truly are. But they were too consumed with their own narratives, projecting their stories onto you and everyone else. They were the ones who were truly unconscious, blinded by their self-delusions. These people might claim that you're just spinning tales about them to protect their fragile egos. They wear masks, changing them depending on who they are with, unable to face their true selves. They are beginning to see that you are deeply connected with the infinite, that your strength and wisdom come from a place of true understanding and consciousness. They now recognize your ability to transform and create your reality, a power they never believed you possessed. Your subconscious is like a deep, vast ocean teeming with hidden treasures that you have the unique skill to bring to the surface. This ability helps you understand more profoundly and aids others as you share your wisdom. What else are they witnessing in you? Interestingly, the next card I'm getting here is the High Priestess in its upright position. This card signifies your deep intuition, mystery, and inner knowledge. They see you as a keeper of sacred wisdom, someone who has learned invaluable lessons from past experiences and now preserves and shares this knowledge. You might be writing your insights down, perhaps even creating a book to disseminate your profound wisdom. Your detractors may claim you're distorting facts, spinning tales to make yourself look good and them bad. But this is their projection, reflecting their own deceitful tendencies. In reality, you are safeguarding and sharing the truth, providing invaluable knowledge to others. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star, also in the upright position, interestingly enough. This card symbolizes hope, inspiration, and divine guidance, a spiritual illumination that they never took seriously. They might have humored you when you spoke of your intuition or psychic abilities, thinking you were naive. Now they feel foolish because your abilities have proven true. They once thought you lacked intelligence for believing in your gifts. Now they feel exposed and vulnerable, like a shadow revealed under the glaring light of truth, because you see through their facades with clarity. They might still try to dismiss you as delusional, but deep down, they know the truth. Your gifts have unveiled a deeper realm they never acknowledged. They are now intimidated, realizing that karma is real and spirit truly supports lightworkers. You've instilled a sense of fear in them, making them cautious about whom they might victimize in the future. They understand that spirit watches over empaths and light workers, and their malicious actions can lead to their own downfall. They now see that the divine is not just an abstract idea, but a powerful force that protects those who are aligned with it. Your transformation has not only opened their eyes, but also reminded them that the universe is just and always seeks balance. What else are they witnessing about you? Your confidence radiates like the morning sun, illuminating every room you enter. These people tried relentlessly to dim your light, undermining you at every turn with insidious tactics designed to erode your self-assurance and trip you up. But they now realize that you are unstoppable. Your confidence doesn't just light up the room, it blazes like a beacon, shining even more brightly than before. This intimidates them because they know that when someone is rooted in the light of consciousness and unafraid to express their truth, they become untouchable. They know that if they come towards you, they will be exposed, like shadows fleeing from the noonday sun. They fear this exposure deeply. You've likely noticed these people avoid their past like the plague. They cut ties, relocate, and distance themselves from anyone who might reveal their true nature to new victims. Their fear of exposure drives them to constantly reinvent themselves, wearing a multitude of masks to deceive and extract what they need from others. In stark contrast, you are unafraid to be yourself, and this terrifies them. Their lives are built on deception, wearing false personas to survive because they lack the ability to create or sustain stability. Their destructiveness eventually corrodes everything they touch. They are envious of your genuine nature, your freedom, and the powerful, authentic connections you have with others. While they must hide behind masks, you stand in your truth, radiating authenticity. They are envious because their entire existence is based on pretense and manipulation, whereas you live openly and freely. Their fear of being exposed as their true selves is a stark contrast to your fearless authenticity, and this stark difference highlights their own inadequacies and the fragile foundation upon which their lives are built. Your voice holds immense power. These people once tried to diminish you, acting condescendingly and making you feel worthless, as if your opinions and insights held no real value. But now they are witnessing how others deeply respect and value your wisdom. You are unafraid to be your true self, allowing your inner light to shine brightly. You've gained immense self-confidence by facing your deepest fears and emerging stronger than ever. At the core, you are like a superhero, possessing incredible abilities they never believed were real. Your resilience and strength are undeniable. They see that genuine people appreciate and love you for who you are, and this is something they deeply envy. The authentic connections and true love you experience in your relationships are what they crave but cannot attain. They likely tried to sabotage these relationships, driven by the belief that if they can't have it, neither can you. But your spirit is unbreakable, and you continue to inspire those around you. Many have seen you endure trials and tribulations, yet rise again, embodying that indestructible superhero energy. Your journey and transformation are sources of inspiration for everyone who knows you. Wow, that feels like a beautiful place to close this reading. Thank you so much again for tuning in today. I am sending you all huge amounts of love and light energy. Have a wonderful remainder of your day and weekend, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.